Although technically a mere infantry carrier, the Nagumo class is an impressively armed and armored dropship for its size. In early 3053, the DCMS approached a number of dropship manufacturers with the intention of acquiring a modern infantry transport. A 6-month consultation period followed. Although the bid of BBP Industries was considered superior to that submitted by Hinsdale Elec, BBP already faced a huge challenge with the construction of the Okinawa. So, DCMS officials awarded the contract to Hinsdale. The company began constructing a prototype of a Nagumo class within weeks of a decision, and flight trials began the following year. But a series of mishaps plagued the testing. On May 11, 3055, the DCS Fukushu was lost with all hands when her control thrusters failed during atmospheric re-entry. Several members of the Hinsdale design department were forced to resign over the incident, and a major redesign of the control system began. The second prototype, the DCS Kibo, began trials at Dover in September of 3056. The Nagumo has a cargo capacity of 2,284 tons and can carry 12 infantry platoons, a complete battalion. The design of the infantry base is one flaw of this otherwise excellent vessel. The Nagumo's lack of bottom-mounted transit drives means that all of the fittings must be reconfigured whenever the craft leaves the planet's gravity well. On a merchant vessel, this requires only minimum work by the crew, but reconfiguring the bunk rooms of a battalion of infantry can take several hours. Ignoring its problematic berth, the Nagumo is an impressively armed and armored craft. The designers have made every effort to ensure that the vessel survives when it counts. Almost 43 tons of armor cover the Nagumo's hull, a sizable amount for an infantry transport. Almost 1/3 of this armor covers the nose. The rest of the armor is divided evenly between the aft and sides. Nose-mounted autocannons and a gauss rifle form the main weaponry of the dropship, and a laser and missile system in the nose and wing supplement the lead systems. A huge L-120 missile system occupies a bay directly below the gauss rifle and is connected to an Artemis IV fire control system, along with its nose-mounted SRM-6s and wing-mounted SRM-4s. The laser bay directly below the bridge contains 3 standard technology medium lasers and an extended range large laser, as do the bays on the leading edge of each wing. This collection of lasers should give the craft excellent staying power if it becomes involved in a protracted battle. The aft of the craft has not been neglected either. A 200mm autocannon in the base of the tail discourages pursuers from coming too close, while aft-facing bays in each wing contain additional lasers and Artemis-slaved LRM systems.